This rescue is an amazing place. Basically, if she doesn't get adopted out, she will just live at that rescue the rest of her life, and I thought that that was a perfect solution. I did not want her to eventually get killed in the process of trying to help her. At this point, I'm a wreck. Before the rescue call, I was bawling my eyes out for multiple days. Once I got the rescue call, bawling my eyes out. This is our last morning together. Ignore the rust on the patio. As you can see, she's crying. She was constantly crying for me, so I knew it got to a point where she needed to kind of get somewhat of a home. Here's her last little meal. I wanted to reward her, and I wasn't sure if she was going to have to get fixed or get surgery, so I wanted her to have a nice big meal. She is really enjoying her last day and last morning, as you can see. I put my press-on nails on so she could get some really good scratches with those. And as you can see, she was just extremely loving. I loved loving on her. I loved giving her love, the love that she deserved and needed. I could tell she probably had it before. She just seemed like she had been an inside cat before, and whether she was dumped or abandoned or lost or whatever the case may be, she just really wanted an owner, and she said, "Yep, I'm gonna choose you." Unfortunately, we could not take in a third cat, so I had to find her a home and use human intervention because she's a cat. She can't make calls, but I can. This was probably the most emotionally hard experience I've ever experienced, just because it's an animal and we bonded so close, and I could just see her little soul and how much she loved me. Literally crying in these clips, honestly. Truly just enjoying these last few moments, getting every picture that I can, because this is the last time I really will. And she's really enjoying her outside life for the last time. This is like a few hours before we were about to go take her to the rescue, and I said, I'm gonna miss those little ears.
I miss those baby ears.
Then Mr. Garfield showed up. I didn't want him to accidentally stress her out. This is 15 minutes before we were about to leave. I wanted to make sure she didn't run away, that she was still going to be able to get in the crate, because again, she's not my inside cat I can just go and grab. I have to make sure that I can bait her. And literally, I shooed him away, unfortunately, but 15 minutes before, she's just enjoying her life, running around, looking at her outside stuff. So happy watching her do this for her last few moments outside.
Get it, mama. Get it. Get it.
Now, the rescue that she's going to is an inside-outside area with like a big fenced-in area, so she'll still be able to go outside, but this is like her last like outside feral moment. And it was just something so beautiful about her just peacefully enjoying and kind of playing with herself.
Get it. Get it, mama.
Also, my man named her Pawla, obviously because she's a polydactyl with that extra toe, so instead of spelling it normal, we spell it P-A-W-L-A. Get it? Pawla. At this point, I'm trying to hold it together because I have to drive, so I do not want to cry. But I'm also trying to keep her close so she doesn't run away. We had an appointment time, and I just did not want to miss it. Here's her last moments in her little